All right, man. Camboso says he knows what mistakes he made in the Devin Haney fight. He says he knows how to beat Devin Haney in the rematch. Let's talk about it. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, Christians, notifications. We go live, drop a video. And he said he know what he did wrong. Now, my whole thing is, you know what you did wrong, then you should at least picked it up at the end of the fight and showed us you knew what you did wrong. If that make any sense, right? He should have picked up the pace, or he should have made the adjustments and rallied at the end to show people that he deserves a rematch. Everybody's saying he don't deserve a rematch, and the best way to show that he don't deserve a rematch was to knock him out. But of course, people got to understand, bro. He going back to making the payday. He gonna make a good payday because he a name now. And he gonna be an opponent, and people gonna use him as a stepping stone. Nobody wants to be a journeyman, no matter if it's really good money or not. Um, he want to be able to make that big money. You know what I'm saying? He made $10 million, bro. Why when we come back and I make a good money, a lot of money again? And if I lose this time, hey man, he the better man. I got my money out the fight, so that's something that people got to be looking at. But it says Kambosos, I know how to beat him in a rematch. So he said Kambosos Jr. was already off to an early start, marking a rematch against Devin Haney at the post-fight press conference last Saturday night, telling the media, I know how to win a rematch. Now, um, no, not surprising, Kambosos isn't saying his secret plan to beat Haney in the rematch, and you got to figure that he's talking to get fans and the media hooked to want to see the needless second fight. He says, quote, I know what I've got to do to beat him in a rematch, said Camboso in a post-fight press conference talking about Haney. Quote, we had a game plan, but we couldn't implement it the way we wanted to, Camboso said, sounding like a fisherman complaining about a big fish that got away. Um, he said the ref did let a few things go, which should have been pulled up a touch, but it is what it is, said Kimbosa. I go back to the drawing board with my team, but congratulations to Devin Haney and his team for the win. They came out here like I did with Teofimo Lopez, and they got the win today, but I'll be back in November. We could do it again, said Camboso. So, I mean, do people want to see the rematch again? Most people don't. And let Devin Haney move on. But you got to understand, bro, this would be an opportunity for him to get his payday. You made $10 million. You come back and make around the same amount of money. Why wouldn't you want to do that? Now people gotta understand, bro. He ain't gonna let that amount of money slip, bro. He want that rematch. Now he gonna get paid regardless, because Bob Arum ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? Bob Arum ain't got no choice. Because either, they gotta honor that rematch legally, or Bob Arum gotta pay him to step aside. Now he can get paid, a nice amount of money to step aside and not fight Devin Haney again. But in the competitor and him, why wouldn't you want to fight Devin Haney and make your money in the ring? He ain't gonna get 10 from Bob to step aside. Now he might get like a few $1 million, five if he lucky, and then he might get an opportunity to fight somebody like Comey or whoever else they got over there. You know, he might get a multi-fight deal with Top Rank, but Lou DiBella and them knew this was a one-fight deal. They knew it. They knew it was a one-fight deal. You know, they knew that this wasn't even with Lomachenko. They knew it was a one-shot deal with Lomachenko. They knew it was a one fight. They knew even with Devin Haney, this was one fight. And that's why they wanted the rematch clause to protect to make sure they get money in general. This is so he gonna get paid without that rematch clause. Bob Brown probably would have kicked him to the curb. Probably used him as a. He probably would have used him as a. He probably would have used him as an option as a as an opponent. But now he guaranteed money with or without a fight with Bob Arum. He guaranteed money. He guaranteed money. So either I step aside or I get the rematch, or you pay me to go away, whatever it may be. He guaranteed money. And people talking about, well, I don't want to see the rematch, this, that, and the third. Whoop de whoop. You niggas get fights that you don't want to see on TV every day. Think about that for a minute. We get fights that we don't want to see on TV every day. So I mean, shit. If they fight again, I ain't really worried about the fans not wanting to see it. In America, y'all gonna see it. Y'all gonna see it. You know. So I mean, y'all gotta understand, bro. This could be his last big payday, bro. Of course he gonna say this. He couldn't even articulate. And if he did know, like the reason why I sound like horse crap, because if he did know he messed up, then why you didn't implement that strategy towards the end of the fight and build up to a rematch? Why didn't he? At least he didn't come out and say he ran. Now, if he had a rally towards the end of the fight and made something happen and closed the fight off strong, then people would have been like, okay, let's see if he can pick up where he left off at. Then people, okay, but he obligated to get a payday regardless. If they pay him to step aside, if they he got to fight, Devin Haney again. If he get his fight a high paying fight with if he get a high paying fight with Lomachenko, he guaranteed something. He guaranteed to get some money out of it without throwing a punch. So he got a bag, got a Triller, and he gonna get a bag if he don't fight Devin Haney. He gonna get a bag out of not for Devin Haney with or without fighting him. So he doing pretty good. Lou DiBella, $10 million Saturday night. I want Devin Haney again. Gonna make 10 again. Now think about it, where the government step in and do it. Now also they can come to America and do it, and Devin could do it in front of the American fans. But so I mean, like I said before, Camboso promised some money. Either way it go, Lou DiBella set him up for success after boxing. And just beating Teofimo Lopez and being on this platform, which was this fight was ranking, I think the highlights was ranking top 5 on YouTube. So it was ranking top 5 on YouTube. So shit, I mean, he got some good exposure, so he'd be able to get in there and tussle with somebody, tussle with a few dudes. He'll be able to tussle with a few dudes, bro. He gonna make some money. It's gonna be the hard way. But by beating Teofimo Lopez, he got the exposure that he need. But he don't know how to beat Devin Haney right after the fight, bro. You ain't looked at no film. You ain't watched the fight again. And if you knew what you need to do, unless you had an injury or something like that, and you couldn't capitalize on what you need to do. If you knew what you need to do, you would have did it. You would have did it, bro. You at least finished the fight off strong. So, you could tell he lying, bro. Don't nobody know their mistakes that quickly. Like where oh, I know what I gotta do. Like, bro, I can see if you sat there. I can see if you showed, towards the end you figured it out. But come on. Come on. That's hogwash. Yeah, that's finest. So, I mean, shit, But had he showed some promise towards the end of the fight, then cool. But it's gonna be hard, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard convincing people. It's gonna be hard convincing people. It's gonna be real hard convincing people, man, that you want to see this. And the people that he gotta convince is not the American public. It's the Australian, public. It's gonna be the people in Melbourne who had the largest population for Greece people or Greek people outside of Greece itself. I'm gonna be convincing them. Spend their hard earned money coming back out. You know, that's gonna be convincing them to come spend their money. So either way, he gonna find a bag, bro. And that's your promoter supposed to do. Put you in position to keep making money, keep making money. Like I said, Triller got in default. He got a couple 100,000 from Triller, probably more than that. Made some money versus Teofimo Lopez. Made some 10 million with Devin Haney. And I got an opportunity to make 10 more million or get some step aside money and and make some money being a known name opponent. So so it is what it is. And Hall of Famer nothing like that. He got a lot of work to do a Hall of Famer, but maybe he could beat the next generation. So who knows? Who knows? But He don't know what he need to do that quickly. If he did, he would apply that in the 10th, 11th, 12th round, or at some point in the fight. He'd applied it. He would have applied it. So, me, it is what it is. Let me know what you girls and guys think. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel, and subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal in the description. If I ain't said that already, hit my link tree. You can find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. If you didn't know, we stream on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube all our lives. Also, you can listen to the audio ad free on Spotify, Anchor. You find that in the link tree. Other than that, you got the Boxing Playlist. Let me know what you think in the comment section. One time, peace.